Okay, so starting over from the beginning, giving you guys a formal room tour when you first come in. The front door, but this is a full, it's kind of bright, view of the room. So when you first come in, you have like your, I guess, closet here. I call it his and hers. No, that's probably hers, but my husband put his there. Down bottom, you have your safe. And of course, you gotta put your hairs going on. If you have a family of 5, that's the max that can fit in one room, but you can get a connecting room. So of course, this is our side of the connecting room here. We do not have a family of 5. So on the other side, it is also locked, but just an option if you have a bigger family. And on my left, we have the bathroom, which is super, super cute. You have these 2 full double doors when you walk in. I look a mess, so don't mind me in the camera. But then you have the double vanity here. There is water in the bathroom, so they give you a couple rags. I'm going to absolutely have to ask for more. Now this is new because I rarely ever see a scale, but there's a scale here. Like, why do I want to weigh myself on vacation? But anyway, if you would like to keep track of your weight, there's a scale there. You have some waters, your typical glass, mirror, that's me, don't mind me, situation. This does not come included, that's my husband's stuff, he threw there. But you have your basic toiletries here, dental kit, shave kit, shower cap type of shindig, you know. There's a bag here. Let's see what's in it together. I have not looked in here. Oh, this is a blow dryer, just in case you need a blow dryer. That soap is open because we washed our hands already. And then again, it's a 2-part, so it's a his and her situation, or you and them, as I call it. My side, the others. My side, the others. Towels, towel rack for drying, and then your shower. The shower is super duper big. It's very, very nice. It has like this, I've already been in here, but it has like this stone situation and tile. So the bottom is like this weird stone. Then it has tile. I came in here and Lysoled it down because that's what I do. You got your shower gel, your shampoo, and your conditioner, you know. If you like a bath mat, that is rolled up there in that corner so that you can lay that on the floor. And then, you know, you have your over the top shower head, rain shower, and then the one with the handle. And that is your, of course, floor mat. So typical Hyatt, typical hotel room shindigs. It's very large and just not one vanity. And then this is the, I call it a toilet room. I don't know what the fancy name is that people call it, but it's the go in there and close the door because we don't want to smell it. Boom. So coming back out of the front foyer type of area, I don't know if it's reflecting on camera, but it is really long and a really nice space. This is the second closet. So as I said in the beginning, it's like a his and hers for everything. So that's the first closet, and I closed those doors, and then that connecting, and then the second closet. So it really is very spacious. 2 robes there, an ironing board, an umbrella, which I love because, listen, I don't normally see an umbrella just sitting here waiting for me. Of course, your laundry bags, and then your irons and things. My kids threw their back. Actually, I threw those in there so y'all didn't see them, but I still showed them to you. There are also 2 pairs of slippers there. And again, I'm gonna ask them for my baby slippers. There's like another little closet, I guess. What do you call this? Like chest area. So you have your drawers, very spacious. If you're an unpacker, you will put your things in there. And then just some artwork. Again, that's me. I have one of my littles here trying to creep by. And then you can drop it in there. The trash is right there. And then they have a mini bar area. Mini bar comes with a Nespresso, sorry, look, I wanted to say espresso, Nespresso machine. You have the pods sealed in these little baggies. If you're a brew in the room kind of person, the little cylinder on back is empty. If you want to rinse, wash, you know, do your thing. I tell people all the time to just travel with your own travel size dish liquid. If you have a check bag, then, you know, If you want a whole bottle, put it in there, but I'm a travel, wash the glass myself, rinse everything out if I am going to use that. My kids love this because they have Oreos and Pringles and M&Ms included. Of course, it's all free because we are, again, at an all-inclusive resort. And then more waters. So there's 2 in the room over here on the mini bar. There's 2 in the bathroom. And then down below the little coffee area, there's a small, and when I say small, I mean small, little refrigerator. I don't know why I expected it to be a little bigger. And I'm losing focus. Come on. There we go. If you've been to DR before, please know you are going to see President's Day all weekend. But if not, this is the local beer. They have light, they have regular. That bag is my son. He decided to have bourbon chicken and noodles and then a plethora more of water. So in total, we have about 8 waters, 4 cold, 4 not, some Coke and some Sprite. So they got you a little snack set up if you are coming from the airport and, you know, you're hungry, you're struggling. Tongs up here for your ice. That goes in here. And I'm going to assume there's a bag in there. If not, you know, I'm going to wash that out with my dish with it. But that's your ice container, and then some more glasses up there as well. Your luggage area, I don't know. I don't want my luggage on the floor kind of girl. Even if I unpack, I still don't put my suitcases down, or I'll put them in the closet. So more than likely, we will unpack these once I wipe out the drawers and then put away our luggage in those closets. So depends on the property and how I'm feeling and the storage. That dictates if I unpack or not. So just some tidbit there. Our very nice size TV on the wall. And then some more decor, a little like office station area to, I was gonna say do work, but this is as much work as I'm going to do. There's nothing under there. That is my husband, again, tucking stuff away. And then you do have a small little seating area. And just to call out, our room is just a typical regular junior suite with double beds. Like, we did no upgrade to our actual room. We did upgrade and get club level, so we have a few more amenities that others do not typically have when they have just the regular, but we did not update our room itself. And I will show you all a swim up as well. And the only other room that I've seen was just a regular king bed. So we have 2 beds, of course, me and my husband, and our 2 boys are with us. So it is what it is over here. Little couch area, 2 beds, phone, remote, clocks, you know, the rest of the tidbit. So that's pretty much the whole entire room with no frills, like just as the basic package. I'm the type of person where I like to see the basic to know, you know, how to leverage the upgrades or if it's worth it or not. So coming out here, you have a little seating area with 2 chairs, and then you have more of a lounger on this side. We do have a ocean view, so we are smack dab in the middle of the property. And now that I say that, is that considered an upgrade? Not a room upgrade, it's just a location upgrade, if that makes sense. So we have view of the lobby area. Those down below are some really cute fire pits. Today is Tuesday, so it's a little bit more low-key. When traveling with family, I tend to like to do some weekdays in with the weekend because we get to see the resort, like enjoy the restaurants when it's real low-key, not a lot of people playing over the buffets or the food, you know, all the vibes. And then we'll get the rah-rah, the pool parties and all that into the weekend before we head out. So rooms over there on both sides, just different views, different locations. Then a little further out there, we have the beautiful beach from back here. Can't wait to get out of our airport clothes and go see everything. And I will show you all more, but this is just the view from my room.